before you talk, and you're going to write it down. Okay? So, my name is Matt Schichtel, and yes, I am the father of Libby Garcia. So, on behalf of my wife Lisa, Libby's mom, and Roz and Nam Garcia, the Schichtel family, the Garcia family, we welcome you to West Michigan. We certainly know many of you have traveled long hours to be a part of this, and we greatly appreciate it. Tonight we have people from the Philippine Islands, from Canada, and from about 30 different states here in the United States. Libby, Fern, a lot of people love you to make that commitment because we know this is not a cheap ticket to come to West Michigan. So, I also want to have a shout out to all the active military that are here. We want to thank all those that participated in the Sacrament of Marriage this afternoon. I hope you enjoyed Father Tony. And there was a little test. I think the kids passed it. That was great. Kind of goes hand in hand with what I want to talk about with Libby. There were 3 or 4 questions on the quiz. She said she answered them all, Fernando. Does that make sense? So, you're married now, so you should know that before. So, I realize I'm going to stand between you, dinner, dancing, some other fun things tonight, so I'm going to try to be brief, but there are a couple of things I do want to say as father of the bride. So, first thing, Fernando, stand up. So, one thing, Fernando, I really love that you call her Elizabeth. You have a little pet name for her at times. We've always called her Libby, but you got Elizabeth in there, so that's kind of cute. You need to know, this is the girl that grew up until she was about 7 that really felt her name was Libby Lovin' Schichtel. And Santa Claus? That was 7th grade. Just to make sure. So, I want you just to be aware of that. That's a great thing, though. So, with Libby, you also marry a lot of family. Would all the Schichtel and Chrisman cousins please stand up and wave to Fernando? Come on, come on. And spouses. Who's the first cousin? Fernando, run! Fernando, with us, you marry family. And you marry tradition. Libby, she loves tradition. So, she loves celebrating it, and I cannot wait to see what new traditions that she starts with you. You'll enjoy it. Okay. You've always also married the girl who loves to compete. You saw it at church. She said she answered all the questions, and you didn't. Growing up, most games at our house lost their traditional names and just became Libby Wins. Okay? So, Libby, please stand up. Your turn. Short and sweet. Libby wins again. When we started dating Fernando, I had a feeling from the letters he mailed you. I thought that was kind of cool. She was getting letters, except I go, who who is this F. Garcia? And where is Basking Ridge, New Jersey? But once we had a chance to tailgate a little bit, junior parents weekend when we met your mom and dad, I really felt that Fernando was someone special to you and for you. And I thought it would be, I'd never be so comfortable you getting married. And it's, I guess, what dad wouldn't want their daughter to marry a guy who has just a man after God's own heart. That's what I believe. And I am very grateful for that. Nom, Roz, please stand. A lot of our family has seen you. I'm not going to pick on you guys. Because you have done a great job with this young man. Thank you. Now, don't get me wrong. He's not perfect. But I have no idea. I don't get this love of the NBA basketball that he has. But that's something I think I can work through. So, last thing I have here before I pass this microphone on is I'd like to offer, instead of a toast to Libby and my new son-in-law, I want to offer maybe this blessing. So please bear with me. Libby and Fernando, increase your faith in the Lord, and with all your heart, follow Him. Pray to Him always, together. If you do, when you ask, you will receive. When you seek, you will find. And when you knock, that door will be open to you. I love you guys. Mom and I love you. Enjoy tonight. Congratulations. I'm going to pass this on to somebody else before I start crying.
Okay, now it's my pleasure.